My name is Dr. Francis. OMONEFE Exploration Geophysics Return from the consulting. So this is a quick one. I got a message that I should make a video because the person said that each time he runs his version of the same data, the depth of investigation keeps changing, and the changes is not like 1 meter or 0.5 meter. It's from 5 to 6 meters difference. Okay, like when he runs his version today to be 26 meter depth, and when he comes back tomorrow to run it again, it will be like 35 meter on the same data. So he was asking if there is a way he can fix the depth issue, that each time he comes and run the version, it will give the same depth of investigation. Yes, there are different factors that causes that. The factor is that the software automatically look for a favorable algorithm that fits your data. So each time you launch it, each time you bring it up, the system resets and waits for you to upload your data. Even if it is the same data, it doesn't concern the system or the program. As long as you are loading it, it recognizes that data and look for the best or favorable algorithm to use. So to fix that problem, we have different methods of fixing it. So the first method of fixing it is that, one, you must look for your own, you must define your own algorithm or your own version setup. So because if you don't define it, the system will define for you. That's just it. So you try your best to maybe master your inversion setup. So each time you are loading the program, make sure that setup is there. Then another way to fix it is just to go and define your depth. Yes, and that's the way I will be going today. You can leave the version, you can work around that one, but this setting I'm going to give you will work as well. But you are still going to see slight difference, very little, but not that 5 meter or 10 meter difference. Just short, small, maybe like 0.1 or 0.2 or 0.3. Yes. So now I'm going to launch my RES2DINV version. RES2DINV version. So we have it like this. So like this is the default setting. Yeah, this is the default setting. So if I just go ahead and read my file, so this is the file I'll be working with. So if I just read the file, okay, and okay, the system has automatically seen my file and he wants to pick what is favorable for me. I'll just go ahead and say, anything you do, sir, is alright. Run the version for me. So it's going to run the version and pick the stuff. Okay, so this is my depth of investigation now. So this is my depth of investigation now, and this is a 31.9. Yeah, almost 32 meters depth, which 32 meters deep. So I'm going to close it again, and let's see if I just run it again. It's 31.9. So let me run the RES2DINV version again. RES2DINV version. So I'm going to pick it again, and let's see what we get. And run again. Carry out the version. So let's carry out the version. Let's overwrite the one that we have there. So it's actually the same thing. Mine didn't change, but probably maybe it's because I'm using the same system. But the way to go is that when you get a scenario like this, let me read the file again. You get a scenario like this. You can define your depth by going to your inversion, go to your setting, go to your model distribution here. Then you see modify depth to layer. double tempted to go here. This is the place you will change thickness of layers. Click on change thickness of layers. Maybe you just crank the setup here, make it a 0.375. Here is okay at 1.1. Then here, any value you see, just make it 0.5. This is the setting you always put. Just put the setting. So you look at this figure, and this figure. So it's going to define the depth based on that setting I just put. So you see your grid now. Just running the version. So let me make this one different. So I have a depth range of 32.3 now. So 32.3, and if I keep running this same thing on that setup, I will come back and have maybe 32.1, 32.2, 32.3 again, just around these points. So it's not going to change from 30 to 29, 28 to 20 something, go as far as 35, 40. Change to that. So I'll close this version, the entire program, and I'll open it again. Let's do that setup again. I'll go like this. I'll go with and file again. So I'll go to my version, this, change thickness of layer, make this 375. Okay, it's okay. Okay. So let me just see my system's versions. So as you can see, I still have my 32.3. So each time you come, you just put your setting and you'll be fine. But if you allow the system to dictate for you, it might vary. If you carry this data now, you don't put on another system. Based on the system, maybe based on the system, what's it called, specification, data, and everything. The program will define a depth of investigation for you, and it will just run it. So that's a simple fix. Yes, that's a simple fix. Make sure you are consistent with your version setting. So that's the basis for this. There's no two ways about it. Okay, thank you very much.